congratulations. I love the movie. Did y'all see the movie? Of course, it's #1 at the box office, so it's like, isn't it? It's fantastic. It's so good, and it's so nice to meet you. Your dad's been here a lot. Does he say nice things? Does he talk about me at home?
Of course.
Yeah?
You know, I'm excited right now.
Really?
You know, I'm spazzing out a little bit.
Oh, really? How come?
It's Ellen. I know you as Ellen Morgan, though.
Oh.
Like, that's like...
Wow, you're back to the sitcom.
Yeah, that's how I originally know you. And of course, from your stand-up, it's the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know you.
I love you. Let's talk, okay?
That's good. Yeah.
Really, thanks so much. I'm a huge fan of yours as well. And you play your dad in the movie, which, did you know, first of all, you auditioned for this, right?
Yeah, 2 years. I had to audition for over 2 years.
Yeah.
So why did it take him 2 years to play you in the movie?
Tell us.
Because you know, the coach's son always have it the hardest, you know what I mean? I knew people would really scrutinize him for his role, so I wanted him to be ready. I knew he looked like me, but you know.
Had you acted before?
No.
You hadn't acted before. You're so good in this. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we should, for the few people who have not seen it, tell everyone what it's about.
I mean, Straight Outta Compton is the story of 5 youngsters that come out of Compton, California, you know, with dreams to make it big in hip-hop. And most of the groups back then were from New York, blowing up, and, you know, we just did it our way. And it's a story about brotherhood. It's a story about break up to make up, rags to riches, David versus Goliath, freedom of speech. It has everything in it. And, you know, it's just a story. It's a great American story.
Of NWA, the formation of the band and then and everything. And watching it, I have to say, and it's heartbreaking to see that not a lot has changed as far as the unfortunate violence that's going on. It made me very sad to see that.
Yeah, you know, a lot has changed, but a lot has stayed the same. You know, I think what's changed is that citizens are more proactive now. You know, they pull out the cameras and they get everything. And you know, I think nowadays officers do think twice because they know, you know, it's public shame involved. It could be, you know, some criminal charges.
Right.
You know, officers are thinking twice before they step over the line, and that's because of the citizens.
And how is, as a dad, so you were, NWA had broken up by the time you were born, right? And how was he as a dad? Was he around a lot, or what was happening?
Oh yeah, he would. You know, he's always been working. You know, he has a motor like, you know, nobody can match it. But you know, as a dad, for every Citizen of the Month thing I could have got at school, you know, he was there. Every little Halloween parade that they do at schools, he was there. So you know, he was definitely there as much as he could. And he was my basketball coach at the time, so he was definitely he had to be around.
Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. You are getting a lot of attention, aren't you? You're getting. These are some of the tweets that I just want to. I don't know if you know about this.
Okay.
You're very handsome, and so people are noticing that.
Please don't blow his head up.
Well,
no more than it's already.
I have to. This is a tweet, O'Shea Jackson Jr., more like Obey Jackson Jr. Now I can't sleep because of O'Shea Jackson Jr. got me feeling some type of way.
All right.
I just want him, especially in bed, that's all. And then the last one is Lord Jesus O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Yeah, you know.
Let him have his time. You had your time. Let him have his time.
Yeah, you know. I thought you was calling me to get his number so he can come sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Cube, you got a O'Shea Jackson Jr. number?
Oh, that's gold now? I mean, hey, it's farewell season. Hey. Man, thank you so much for being here, man. I absolutely love the show, man. And we'll get to that in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, Christmas is coming. Do you go all out for Christmas decorations?
No, because then I got to clean them. I'm not with that. You know, no, you work smart, not hard.
Right.
Plus, we always go to my parents' house anyway for Christmas. And, you know, I got a 4-year-old now. Hi, Jordan. I got a 4-year-old, so it's going to be all about, you know, just giving her everything she wants.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, has she sent her list to Santa yet?
Man, all right, so let me break this down. So my daughter, she has this thing where she says, Daddy, I want that. Over and over and over again. Any commercial, any toy, Daddy, I want that. You know, I need her to hit Santa up.
Right,
I feel like I'm doing
yeah.
most of the legwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, you know, she's got her list. She makes it every month anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's almost like them commercials are working a little too well. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, man, we got to talk about Swagger, man. Tell everybody what it's about.
Swagger is, it's really about the ins and outs of youth basketball. And AAU basketball isn't, you know, it isn't the glamorous part of the game. We have shady coaches, we have shady parents, you know, and it's just really about the ups and downs that go around for young athletes. And the show isn't just about basketball. Even though the basketball is great, you don't have to know basketball to enjoy the show. At its core, Swagger teaches people that there is no straight line in success. You know, nowadays with social media, you see stars and think that they just got it like that success just happens, and that's just not it. Social media is the highlight reel. Yeah. We talk about the behind the scenes, the grind, that life is a maze and there's no straight line to success. And yeah, make sure all the ups and downs that life gives you, you handle it with swagger.
Love it, absolutely. Now, the show was inspired by the life of Kevin Durant, is that right?
Yeah, Kevin Durant. I mean, if you're a young athlete, you basically want to follow the model of Kevin Durant. Right. You know, he's never been in any type of trouble, always stayed true to the game. Should have been a Laker, but, you know, that's a different discussion. You know, but yeah, KD, that's our guy.
And what's really special about this, too, is I know that you started filming, you know, like the day after Kobe passed away, and I know that must have been hard. You were a huge fan.
Yeah, man, if you know me, I'm a huge Kobe fan. One of the times that I got to meet him was actually here on the Ellen Show. Wow. You know, that dude was my hero. It was one of the hardest days of my life was, you know, having to go to work after losing my guy. Yep. But a funny Kobe story. I was at the house, a little intoxicated. Do not judge me. And yeah, Kobe follows me on Twitter, so I was like, you know what? I'm a DM Kobe. I'm drunk. I'm like, yeah, I'm a DM Kobe. So I hit up Kobe and I'm like, listen, man, I just want to know, how do you keep going? How do you not be content? Can you give me any books, any movies you watch? I need any quotes. Give me something. He gave me his number. And so I was like, uh-oh. Like, maybe I'm not gonna hit him right now. I'll wait. And yeah, so, you know, days are going by, and I'm like, man, when Kobe gonna call? Yeah. You know, tell me something. And yeah, I was coming back from a table read. I'm sitting in the Uber, phone ring, and it says GOAT. I'm like, ooh, here we go. So I tell the Uber driver, Kobe's about to call. Can you turn the radio down? So the Uber driver now was like this, listening to the conversation. And he talked to me for 25 minutes. We talked about, you know, our parents. You know, he had a dad that was in the league, and he was going in his footsteps, kind of the same world that I was in. Talked about work ethic, not feeling content, you know, not feeling like he's done enough. Even still, he had just won the Academy Award, like, you know, and he still had that feeling. And it was something that, you know, I'll always hold dear, that the first phone call with my hero was also the last. Wow. And like, you know, that's something that I take to heart. So my entire performance in Swagger, which I hope you all see, is dedicated to Kobe Bryant.
Love it, absolutely. Y'all, please, the show is so good. You can watch O'Shea Jackson Jr. in Swagger, now streaming on Apple TV+. Give it up one more time, O'Shea Jackson Jr. We'll be right back.